The Information Office of the Meishan Municipal People's Government and the Meishan Digital Economy Development Bureau specially hired the virtual person Xiaomei of the Blue Focus Group as Meishan's digital spokesperson and Song Culture Recommendation Officer. The new track of metaverse uses virtual IP and digital technology to jointly spread the excellent traditional Chinese culture. After becoming the digital spokesperson of Meishan City, the virtual person Xiaomei Su will start her own cultural route-seeking journey in Meishan, gradually release a series of short films about visiting Meishan, and lead the audience to visit the Sansu Temple, experience local intangible cultural heritage skills and traditional cuisine. She will continue to create high-quality content related to Dongpo culture and Song dynasty aesthetics, and tell the millennium culture of Meishan in the way of urban traceability, combined with new digital technology and new expressions. In the future, Meishan City and Blue Focus Group will take the virtual human Su Xiaomei as the creative starting point and the Meishan carrier as the cultural origin to jointly explore the digital upgrading of urban cultural tourism, the youthful expression of Dongpo culture, and the digital marketing of local enterprises. A new way to create a Meishan carrier with firm cultural confidence and boost the economic and social development of Meishan City. Spreading Dongpo culture to help Meishan's digital economy development. The virtual person Su Xiaomei became Meishan City digital spokesperson and Song Culture Recommendation Officer. Recently, the Information Office of the People's Government of Meishan City and the Bureau of Digital Economic Development of Meishan City announced that the virtual person Su Xiaomei of the Blue Focus Group was specially hired as the digital spokesperson of Meishan City and the recommendation officer of Song Culture to lay out the new track of the metaverse. To jointly spread Chinese excellent traditional culture with virtual IP and digital technology. In the future, the two parties will take the virtual human Su Xiaomei as the creative starting point and the Meishan carrier as the cultural origin to jointly explore the digital upgrade of urban cultural tourism, the youthful expression of Dongpo culture, and the digital marketing of local enterprises. New ways to create a firm culture. The confident Meishan carrier boosts the economic and social development of Meishan City. Who is the virtual person Su Xiaomei? The legendary Su Xiaomei is the younger sister of Su Dongpo, and some people speculate that she is Su Binyang recorded in the genealogy of Sansu Temple. She lives in the stories passed down by people's mouths and is described with great color by literati and writers. A symbol of a wise woman. She is not only a female star created by the ancients, but also a cultural symbol. In the Meishan show by Li Wu, a literati in the Qing dynasty, Su Xiaomei's talent and quick thinking are described in great detail. The metaverse virtual person Su Xiaomei was created based on this prototype, combining new technology and classical beauty. As the first virtual ancient character to wake up in the metaverse, she loves poetry, songs, and national dance. At the same time, she will continue to learn and experience the beautiful daily life in the real world. Since her birth on January 1, 2022, she has devoted herself to renewing and inheriting traditional Chinese culture by using the creativity of combining virtual and real. On February 1, Xiaomei Su appeared in the Beijing Spring Festival Gala, performing the song and dance Singing into a Dream with young singer Lu Wu. Lu Wu and Xiaomei Su, one real and one virtual, affectionately interpret looking across the galaxy for thousands of miles, accompanied by the moonlight into the song, unfolding a dreamy picture full of fairy spirit. The tacit understanding and smoothness shown by the two on stage made the audience intoxicated by the interweaving of new technology and classical beauty. The digital virtual human Su Xiaomei not only retains the beautiful vision and yearning for Chinese civilization, but also incorporates the creative expression of virtual technology, aiming to use the combination of virtual and reality to revive and inherit traditional culture, so that the legendary characters can wake up in the digital world, refreshed. Why did Xiaomei Su become the digital spokesperson of Meishan? Looking back at the past, Meishan is an ancient city with a profound history. It has 5,000 years of human civilization history and 2,300 years of state and county establishment history. It gave birth to the great writer Su Dongpo. Meishan is the hometown of Su Xun, Su Shi, and Su Zi. It is the birthplace of Dongpo culture, and it is also the birthplace of Su Dongpo going to the whole country and the world. Since ancient times, Meishan has been a country of poetry and book etiquette. During the 300 years of the Song dynasty, there were 886 jinsha. It is a famous hometown of jinsha in Chinese history. In history, Su Xiaomei was the legendary younger sister of Su Dongpo. As Blue Cursor's first creative reappearance virtual human, the virtual human Su Xiaomei has an indissoluble bond with Sansu and Meishan. Su Xiaomei IP. It coincides with the dissemination, inheritance and development needs of Meishan culture. Zoing Jian, vice chairman of Blue Focus Group, said that Meishan has a long history and intangible cultural heritage, and uses Su Xiaomei's IP as a carrier to innovate song and modern life. The integration of methods and creative interpretation of traditional culture will further enhance the popularity of Meishan and spread the cultural value of Meishan with a more innovative user experience. After becoming the digital spokesperson of Meishan City, the virtual person Xiaomei Su will start her own cultural route-seeking journey in Meishan, gradually release a series of short films about visiting Meishan, and lead the audience to visit the Sansu temple, experience local intangible cultural heritage skills and traditional cuisine. She will tell the millennium culture of Meishan in the way of urban traceability, combining new digital technology and new expressions. The virtual image represents the young generation's understanding and precipitation of traditional culture. The virtual IP Su Xiaomei, which was independently incubated by Blue Focus Group, is committed to inheriting and developing Chinese culture with virtual technology. Su Xiaomei will become song culture, Dongpo, a bridge of communication between culture and young people, and in a more modern way, the excellent traditional culture can be rewritten in the creation. Zhan Yongchaun, chief of the External Publicity and Promotion section of the Municipal Party Committee Propaganda Department, said that Su Xiaomei, as the digital spokesperson of Meishan City, is a virtual technology, a new attempt to empower urban economic and cultural development, relying on virtual IP. Let classical culture and new circles have a dialogue, cross communication barriers, open up online and offline communication paths, help traditional culture to revitalize, and bring real with virtual. Which will further strengthen the urban characteristics of Meishan, and enhance the attractiveness of the city's cultural tourism. How will Xiaomei Su help the development of Meishan's digital economy? Following the rapid development of the Internet, the era of Web 3.0 has quietly arrived. In line with the future development trend of digital industrialization and industrial digitization, virtual humans, as a new medium in the digital age, have gradually been rapidly applied in many fields and acquired more social identity roles. The channels for virtual human to contact users are more diversified, and the business form is more appreciable, and the longer life cycle and more achievable value create more possibilities for subsequent creation. In the future, virtual people will become a new channel for linking people and a new carrier for reshaping cultural experience. In the Web 3.0 era, virtual humans are one of the user experience portals in the digital economy era, and virtual IPs will be partners around everyone. As the connection between the virtual and the real, the virtual human is the entry-level layout of the metaverse. Some reports predict that the market size of virtual digital humans will reach 270.3 billion yuan in 2030, which will not only be used in film and television entertainment, stage performances, advertising endorsements and other fields, but will also be widely used in cultural tourism, finance, government and other real industries. Su Xiaomei, as a new generation avatar, is gradually being seen and recognized by more young people. Since its birth, Xiaomei Su has successively appeared on Beijing Satellite TV Spring Festival Gala, issued digital collections, and endorsed commercial brands. This time, becoming the spokesperson of Meishan City is also an active exploration of digital human application scenarios, and will also open up a new track for urban marketing for the virtual human market. By introducing new images that young people love, we cross the virtual and real dimensions, show the new experience of the collision between song culture and modern life, artistically repackage the objective history, link contemporary consumers, and create digital art that is more perceivable by users. The carrier. Deng Ping, chief of the Operation Monitoring Section of the Municipal Digital Economy Development Bureau, said that the expression form of traditional aesthetics will be upgraded with virtual IP, and high-quality content related to Dongpo culture and Song dynasty aesthetics will continue to be created, and the city's impression will be refreshed with new city stories. Visualization, storytelling and the combination of reality and reality, relying on the new media platform, will present Dongpo culture to more users in a scene-based way.